dark. Well, I ain't going quiet, I'm saying it loud. My mission is to stop you and completely shut you down.
Smack, runner, you're nothing but lies. Smack, runner, with weak alibis. Smack, runner, your game is through. Smack, runner, I'm talking to you.
This is JasonEller.com broadcasting to you from the Truth is Viral
live concert series.
Yes, that's nice to have you. Thank you very much for having us, folks. Here's a country song.
Well, man, come on. 6 o'clock and you said somebody's been shot. Somebody's been abused. Somebody blew up a building. Somebody stole a car. Somebody got away. They didn't get too far. They didn't get too far.
Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, son, said a man's gonna answer for the wicked he done. Find all the rope in Texas, a tall oak tree, round up all them bad boys, hang them high in the street. For all the people to see. That justice is the one thing you should always find. Got to settle up before you better draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune. And we'll all be back at the local saloon. Raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. Got too many gangsters doing dirty deeds.
Too much corruption, too much crime in the streets.
Time the long arm of the law, put a few more in the ground. You send them all to their maker, you'll settle them down. You can bet he'll settle down. Cause justice is the one thing you should always find. Gotta saddle up your boys, you better draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all be back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men. How about some Jaeger for the singers?
We don't have Jaeger in the cooler.
Oh, there's no Jaeger out there, darn it. I said justice is the one thing you should always find. Gotta saddle up your boys, you best draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men and beer for my horses.
Let the sun beat down upon my face. Stars to reveal my dreams. I am a traveler of both time and space. Be where I have been. To sit with elders of a gentle race. This world has seldom seen. The darker days for which they sit and wait. And all will be revealed. Talking songs from notes of lifting grace, sounds caress my ear. No matter where I heard good or late, the story was quite clear. I'm flying. Don't know tonight. My mind. I know tonight. No tonight. All I see turns around.
How you doing? What show are we on?
Truth is viral.
The truth is viral, people. So take 2 penicillins and call me in the morning.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Hey, party people. Welcome back to The Truth is Viral, live, being broadcast right now all over the world, particularly on Godlike Productions. Ha ha! Yeah, baby. We are all the way live. And wow, I've got some interesting stuff to share with you tonight. Wow. I just don't know exactly how to put all this. I'm just going to go in order, okay? Wow. Okay. So, I called the FBI today. It's been 4 months since I provided them with 29 minutes of high-definition footage of 2 men that were attacking the Capitol, breaking windows, removing them completely, and even shoving people inside. I know this for a fact because they tried to shove me inside. I was there. I cut it all on video. Now, I gave this video to the FBI 4 months ago. Well, 2 days shy of 4 months. And today I spoke with the public information officer for the FBI requesting comment. And, well, what the heck, I might as well just play it and let you hear it. Okie dokie, I'm done messing around. I'm going to give the FBI a call and see what's up. Say, why aren't you guys doing anything about this? I apologize for the, it still hurts. I'm working as hard as I can, guys. Sometimes, you know, that just clicking your finger on a mouse will send pain right up to your shoulder. It's kind of funny and kind of not. Oh, well, improvise, adapt, and overcome, right? All right, here we go. I'm calling the public information officer for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Let's see what happens.
FBI Washington Field Office, Public Affairs. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Bob Powell, and I publish a news program in northern Michigan called The Truth is Viral. And I need to talk to somebody that can speak for the FBI, because I've sent you guys video that I took while I was in Washington, D.C., that clearly shows 2 men attacking the Capitol, breaking a window, and even trying to force people to go inside. Okay, now, in the 4 months since this has happened, there's not been a single frame of the 29 minutes of high-definition video that I sent to you. There's not been a single photograph of either of these men that has appeared on the FBI's website looking for tips, for the identities of people. It hasn't appeared on the FBI's YouTube channel, and it's not on the FBI's Facebook page. Y'all are putting up all kinds of fuzzy photographs of people on the outside, and I've given you high definition video of 2 men that were actually committing violent crimes, and nobody's looking for them. So I would like to, speak with somebody that can look at this video and talk with me, with some authority, so that I can find out why the FBI doesn't seem to be interested in finding these men.
How about you email us at wf/media@fbi.gov.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
WF, like in Washington.
Might want to turn my microphone on. So yeah, she asked me to email her statement again, which I already did on January 15th. And I'm going to read that email to you as soon as I can get it opened up here. Okay, it says, please find attached the initial report that I sent to the FBI on January 15th. A short summary of updated events follows, and my questions will be numbered. I was at the east entrance to the Capitol on January 6th. Two men that I recorded attacking the U.S. Capitol, breaking windows, and pushing people into the building have not been arrested, nor are they on the list of suspects being sought by the FBI. Though I provided the FBI with 29 minutes of stable, high-definition video 4 months ago, neither man appears in any of the 300-plus indictments, because I've checked all of them. Nor does one frame of video or a single screenshot of either of those men appear on the FBI webpage that asks the public for help in identifying those who attacked the Capitol, their YouTube channel, or social media like Facebook. And then I gave them the link again to my video. Continuing, I spoke with agents from the FBI, the Joint Terrorism Task Force, the Secret Service, the Naval Criminal Investigation Service on 1/15/21, providing each with a copy of my footage along with a narrative of what I saw that day in an email. I ended those emails by informing them that if they wished to interview me further, they should contact my lawyer and I would be happy to meet with them and answer whatever questions they might have. As of today, 5/4/21, since my initial contact when I informed these federal agencies of the video that I had recorded, I have not been contacted by any law enforcement agency to inquire about what I saw, what I recorded at the east entrance to the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021. Several of the defendants from my state of Michigan are being represented by the Federal Defender's Office in Detroit. These are Department of Justice lawyers representing defendants who cannot afford a private attorney, and I left messages telling them about this video. Having been seen almost 250,000 times across multiple platforms, this video is not a secret, and I want it in the record. But none of them have called back. It's almost as if these public defenders do not want to know about exculpatory evidence that might benefit their clients. All that matters to me, as a journalist and an American patriot, is finding out, 1, who gave the order to that squad of 8 Capitol Hill police officers to leave the window that was broken by Hunter Emke undefended, with a mob beating down the doors 30 feet away and leaving the way open for that first man to remove the window entirely from its frame. 2, I'd like to know the identities of these 2 men who acted with military bearing, who pulled the window from the frame and tried to push me and others inside the Capitol. And 3, why does the FBI not appear to be interested in finding these men? Whoever these men are, the FBI has not arrested them, is not looking for them, and is not looking for input from the public to ascertain their identities. This is a fact. My viewers and listeners would really like to know why. I will call back on Thursday after you've had a chance to watch the video and hopefully provide answers to my questions. Please respond with the name of a particular contact with whom I might speak. God bless and Semper Fi. Bobby Powell, publisher and editor-in-chief of The Truth is Viral and host of Your Defending Fathers on 97.7 in Sheboygan, Michigan, WCHY. Wow. So we're going to find out on Thursday what the FBI has to say. Now, I'm going to admit, I've waited a while. I've given them plenty of opportunity to look for these guys. I've been trolling them on Facebook, putting a very similar comment in each of the posts that they put up looking for these guys with the fuzzy photographs that weren't really doing anything but standing around outside.
So, yeah, I've been up for like 4 months, not getting any sleep, busting my ass in the meantime. Yeah, I was asked about my shoulder. I believe it was Stephanie. Let me see here. Yeah, Diane Stephens. Yeah, she's asking about my shoulder. Well, it's like this. I broke it in such a way that only 46 cases of a similar break have been recorded in the medical literature. So my surgeon had to invent a new procedure, and he has screwed my shoulder together, and there are rods and pins and plates and all kinds of gadgets going back and forth holding this thing together, and it's killing me. So I'm not getting any sleep. I'm not eating right. I'm angry and I'm grumpy. And I just wish somebody'd do something about this. I mean, this is not a conspiracy theory, folks. I was right there. I got it on video, and the FBI is not doing a damn thing about it. That is a fact. So, yeah, getting back to the admission. I'm a little bit scared. You know, my brother from another mother, Peter T. Santilli, spent 619 days in federal custody because of his coverage of the Bundy Ranch. Now, as we all saw how that ended up, Daniel P. Love, the BLM agent that led the raid, was fired. Might be facing criminal charges. Stephen Myrie, the prosecutor who prosecuted the Bundys, was excoriated by Judge Gloria Navarro, who said that the universal sense of justice has been violated because Myrie refused to turn over exculpatory evidence which proved that there were snipers at the Bundy Ranch, and they were literally defending their own lives against government aggression. So, that's where we are on that. Now, the other day, I spoke with Stephanie Woloshin. She's Sean Hannity's producer. I called her on her cell phone. I was lucky enough to know somebody that has previously been on Hannity, so they gave me the phone number so that I could contact them directly. Folks, you know how Sean always says that we don't cancel people? Well, he lied. A few hours after I put my video up that asked, is Sean Hannity a deep state gatekeeper? Fox News submitted a bogus DCMA takedown notice. As you can see there, right in the middle at the bottom, it says private phone call and email address as the reason for taking down that video. Let me tell you something, folks. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I know the law. And both New York, where Stephanie lives, and Michigan are one-party consent states for recording a conversation. I had no legal obligation to inform Stephanie that I was recording the phone call or that I would be using it on the air. And YouTube has no obligation to take it down. They just did it because they're Fox News and I'm the little guy, right? So that video is still up on Rumble, by the way. The link is in the description below this video. And I would really appreciate it if you guys would, go over there and copy and paste it. Make sure that you tag Hannity everywhere that you post it. These folks are trying to keep the truth from the American people. The FBI and mainstream media both, even Sean Hannity, breaks my heart. It really does. Let me, as I said, I got a strike for that last video. And I am lucky that I'm still on the air. Still have the ability to live stream. But, nope, that's not the one I want. I'm not stopping. I'm not going to quit. Dude over there on GLP, where this is live streaming, Godlike Productions, it's a great little forum, says, I hope they pop a cap in your ass. Well, thanks for being a dick. But I'm not scared. Because I speak with the authority of Almighty God right now. I'm speaking the truth. The FBI, kind of scares me, but in the end, they don't. What can they do to me? The worst thing that they can do is kill me. Go ahead. Send me home. This place sucks. Don't threaten me with a good time. I've also got two great lawyers. One of them I have to pay. The other, though, is a former prosecutor, and he has been taking it against these deep state types his entire career. And he gives me advice and whatnot just because he gets the giggles out of it. So, yeah, I like that guy. Let me see if this is the one that I want to show you. Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play that clip from Fox News. If I get another strike, so what? I don't care. You ready? Here we go.
How you doing? What show are we on?
Truth is viral.
The truth is viral, people. So take 2 penicillins and call me in the morning.
You're watching The Truth is Viral, the only news program on the internet trusted to deliver the truth since 2008. And now, here's your host, Mr. Bobby Powell.
Welcome back to The Truth is Viral. My name is Bob Powell, and I've got a fire mission for you guys. You know you've been watching me for the last 3 months, sending my video that I took at Washington, D.C. at Capitol Hill that shows 2 unidentified men breaking into the Capitol, urging people to go inside, and when that doesn't work, they push people inside, right? Okay, so I gave this footage to the FBI over 3 months ago. To date, let's see, it's 4/29/2021, almost 4 months since the Capitol Hill attack. Not one frame of the 29 minutes of high-definition video that I sent to the FBI. Not one still photograph of either of these 2 men has appeared on the FBI's website where they are searching for people to give them tips to the identities of these so-called Capitol Hill rioters. It hasn't been uploaded to the FBI's YouTube site, and it hasn't been uploaded to the FBI's Facebook page. Not a single frame of video, not a single still photograph. The FBI has not arrested these men. I've searched through over 300 indictments. Their photographs are not there. They haven't requested to interview me, even though I told them almost 4 months ago now that I would be happy to let them know everything that I knew about what I saw in Capitol Hill on January 6th. They haven't called. They haven't arrested these guys. They don't want to know that they exist. They don't want the public to know that they exist. Okay? So, but we know how the FBI is. It's a purely political organization anymore. It kind of tripped me up when the FBI raided Giuliani's house, and the only piece of electronic equipment they didn't take was Hunter Biden's laptop. Okay, but we've got to deal with deep state media too. And as much as it breaks my heart, because I have always looked up to the man, I'm afraid Sean Hannity may be a deep state gatekeeper. Now, I would normally say this. I like Sean. I've met him. Check it out. He's a really decent man, as far as I know. But I gave him this footage over 3 months ago, and it has yet to appear on Fox News. Now, on April Fool's Day, I called his producer, to whom I had given this footage. Her name is Stephanie Wolishin. And once again, she gave me the runaround about why that footage has not appeared on Sean Hannity's show. Check it out.
Hello?
Hi, Stephanie. This is Bobby Powell from Michigan. I had sent you that video from Capitol Hill for Mr. Hannity.
Oh, yes. Sorry about that. I passed that along to my team, so I'm just waiting to hear back. But if you would like, can you re-forward it to me? And
Well,
if there's
yeah.
anything,
Sure, I will.
if there's any other additional information that you've been able to gather, I could also pass that forward.
Yeah, I'd hate for you guys to get left behind, because Senators Sinema and Hawley have called me asking for that footage and asking would I testify in front of Congress. So I don't think it'd be a real great. I don't think Sean's going to be too happy if he finds out that he's had this footage for 2 months. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Do you understand what I mean?
Attention. Yeah, I do understand. I appreciate your call, and if you could just re-forward it to me, I'm happy to bring it to my team's attention and get back to you at this number if that works.
That's fine. Do you have my number?
Okay. Yeah, this is your number.
That's my cell phone, and you can call me anytime, day or night, okay?
I will.
I'll send that footage to you again right now. It appeared in the Gateway Pundit yesterday, by the way. So it's getting...
And you have my email, right?
Yes, Stephanie.Woloshin@foxnews.com, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, got it. Okay, hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's the second time that this young lady has told me, I'm going to run it up the flagpole and see who salutes. That's such absolute horse shit. So I called her this afternoon. A little bit of ambush journalism, if you know what I mean. And I told her what was going on, behind the scenes while that footage is not being shown on Fox News. And, hear for yourself.
Hello?
Hi, Stephanie. This is Bob Powell up in Michigan with WCHY and The Truth is Viral. I just wanted to touch base real quick and let you know what has been going on with me in that video that I shot in D.C. that showed 2 men violently attacking the U.S. Capitol and pushing those rioters inside. I promise not to take up more than a second of your time. Okay, Senators Kirsten, Sinema, and Josh Hawley have asked me for this footage to use in upcoming Senate hearings in which I might be asked to testify. But it's more likely that I'll be testifying in the criminal trial of Jake Angeli, the QAnon shaman, and the $10 million civil suit that was just filed in the death of Ashley Babbitt. I just got off the phone with Mr. Roberts yesterday, the attorney that's going to be prosecuting that case. The defense attorneys on these Capitol Hill cases are tripping over themselves to get a hold of my original footage. So that's the good news. Bad news is that I've been talking about the fact that I gave your boss, Sean Hannity, this footage months ago, and it hasn't appeared on Fox News. So now some of my viewers and listeners are starting to call me a liar. Stephanie, I can't have that. So if you don't mind, would you please tell the estimated 150,000 people that are listening to this conversation live on the air right now exactly why that footage has not been shown? She hung up. Okay, so kind of understandably maybe, she hung up on me. But that does not excuse the fact that they've had this footage for months and haven't even asked about it. All the defense attorneys are going ape shit over it. 2 United States senators are going to use it. But it's not newsworthy to appear on Hannity's show. So either Stephanie Woloshin is doing a really shitty job as a producer and Sean hasn't seen it, or, as much as it breaks my heart to say it, Sean Hannity is a gatekeeper for the deep state. So here's your mission. I would like you to send an email to Stephanie. I do not want you to threaten her. Please do not. That is not what we are about. However, I would like for you to ask her in a very gentle tone why this footage has not appeared on Hannity or any other show on Fox News. Her email address is stephanie.woloshin@Fox News. I'm going to show Stephanie what happens when you ignore me. I'm going to show her that I can motivate a literal army of patriots to stand up and ask questions. And we don't take no for an answer or no comment, or we'll run it up the flagpole and see who salutes. Not when we're talking about footage that implicates the FBI in a seditious conspiracy to cover up an attack on our nation. Understand this. This will get out there. I don't care whose arms I have to twist. I don't care what editors I have to muscle. It's going to get out there, or I'm going to drag your reputations through the mud. You can believe that. Now, I have given Stephanie an opportunity to come correct. If Sean Hannity himself calls me and gives me one good reason why this footage hasn't been shown on Fox News, then I'll let it go. Barring that, it's on, baby. I'll be having a special live broadcast tomorrow night, Friday night, the 30th of April. Yeah, it's the 30th. And we're going to talk about this a little bit more. So right after Pete Santilli's over with, you come on over and see me, and we'll have a party. And I'll tell you guys about my broken wing here. I did get it fixed. The first doctor said he couldn't do anything. So he sent me to a trauma surgeon, and you don't want to know how unique I am? I broke my shoulder in such a way that there are only 46 cases recorded in the medical literature of the same type of break. So this surgeon, this trauma surgeon, invented a new procedure for me, and it seems to be working okay for the moment. Summer's coming. I hope it heals quick. I need to get out there and find a new way to bust my ass. So anyway, thanks for watching this quick and dirty emergency call out for The Truth is Viral. My name is Bob Powell, and as always, God bless, Semper Fi, and Hoorah. I will see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on bobpowell.blogspot.com and Godlike Productions. We're doing a nice little thing with them. Yes, sir, we are. It's a great forum.
You don't want to miss it. Later.
Thank-
All right. So there's that. Now, Stephanie, if you're watching this again, I'm going to remind you that takedown notice was bogus. Do it again, and my lawyer's going to add the words "with malice" to the lawsuit. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing at all. Now, they may take me down off of YouTube, but you can still find me on DLive, MeWe, Spreely, Godlike Productions, of course. And the video that you just watched, where I call out Sean Hannity as a deep state agent, can be found on Rumble. The link is in the description below. You share that. And I just got to laugh one more time. Because Hannity always says, I couldn't even begin to start a compilation of how many times he said, we don't cancel people. Well, he canceled me. Tried to, anyway. They don't want this out there. They don't want you to see it. I understand this. I don't care what they want. I need your help, folks. I'm fighting this battle pretty much all alone. And I don't mind taking point. I really don't. It's what I do. But I do need your help. This is not cheap. I'm going to have to end up doing a FOIA request for all of the body camera footage, the radio traffic, and security footage from outside the east entrance of the Capitol so that I can build my case. So when I get called to testify in front of Congress, I can show them from a multitude of various angles exactly what went down. So if you don't mind, head on over to paypal.me/thetruthisviral and drop me whatever, won't put you out. If you're on Social Security or disability like that, I want you to hold on to your money. Our Father in heaven will send somebody that does have the ability to donate towards my mission of saving lives and winning souls for Jesus Christ in these very last days. I also have another mission that I have to keep on the down low, and it's going to be expensive. I am going to get this video into the literal hands of people that can do something about it. People that care. People that are sick and tired of the mainstream media lying about the government's lies. I can't do that from my basement in Michigan. I have to come up with another way. I know what the way is, I just can't say. Because I don't want anybody to be able to intercept that method. All I can say is it's going to cost me. And I need your help. I already blew my stimulus check. Whoa. So, yeah. Anything that you folks can do would be a blessing, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to go over to Godlike Productions, and I'm going to look at a couple of these, look at a couple of the latest comments here. Let's see. Never Girl sent me a great big old heart. Thank you, sweet pea. Yeah, here we go. Of course, appropriately named Anonymous Coward, right? He's even got a number. That'll come in handy. That'll come in handy when he's in a FEMA camp. He's already got his number. Anonymous Coward 782412440. He says, I hope they pop a cap in your ass.
Well, sweet pea, you can hope in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first. The FBI is not going to raid me, I hope, because they don't want this information in the record. Why do you think they haven't called me for 4 months, asking for more details about what I saw and what I recorded? Why do you think that not a single frame of the 29 minutes of HD video that I gave them? Why do you think that not a single photograph of either of these two men appear on any of the FBI's properties? Because they don't want anybody to know. They're probably hoping I'll die of natural causes. Well, that ain't going to happen because I'm freaking immortal. 3 times in the last 2 years, Satan's tried to kill me. 3 times I sent that little bitch packing. And I don't doubt for a second that your prayers were a great, huge part of that. So thank you very much. I don't quit. I don't surrender. After Semper Fi, improvise, adapt, and overcome is the Marine Corps motto. And if anything, I am through and through a United States Marine. I have not forgotten my oath. When those assholes tried to get into the Capitol, I stopped them. Whoever he was, an undercover DC agent, federal agent, FBI, undercover military, that man was an operator. Those 8 DC cops left that window open and undefended so that he could complete his mission, which was enabling the entry of people to get into the United States Capitol. That was his mission. And the guy that was all dressed in brown, standing by the door, pushing people in, that was his mission. Just go back and look at those videos, folks. You can see how calm, cool, and collected these men are. They weren't there rioting. They were there under orders. I believe that with every fiber of my being. And the fact that for 4 months the FBI has not put up a single image of either one of those men proves it. So I suppose on Thursday, when I call them back after they've seen the video, after I've spoken with the media contact person, we'll see what they've got to say. I got one thing to say right now to Anonymous Coward and anybody else that thinks like him. You can kiss my great big green Marine ass. How about that? It's nice and hairy too, so you can floss while you're down there. And I always maintain a state of personal hygiene because when I tell somebody to kiss my ass, I want to make sure it's a pleasant experience. My fiance's up there laughing her ass off. So yeah, this is your mission. You go to bobpowell.blogspot.com and you share all of my DC posts. I've even got some memes up there that you can put into the comment section of Facebook, asking the FBI and local media all over the country, especially here in Michigan, that don't want to touch this because it runs counter to the official narrative. Again, I don't care what they want. When people don't want to hear the truth, when they actively try to suppress it, there's only one thing you can do. Let's shove it down their throats until they choke on it. I've sent this information to 535 members of the United States Congress. I've sent it to every anchor, every reporter, every news program, every network that you can think of. What do you think I've been doing for the last 4 months? Besides breaking my ass. We have a chance here to flip the script on these assholes. Put the people that belong in prison in prison. We are fighting against a gigantic enemy. They control everything that you see. They read all of your emails. They know everything about you because you let them. Okay, but that's a topic for another day. But the fact is, we live in a technocracy. I don't know when exactly we lost our republic, but the media giants like Google and YouTube, Facebook, they control everything now. They influence elections by suppressing news on Hunter Biden's laptop. They lie constantly, even covering up for criminality on the part of the government. We have a responsibility to our children and to our nation to make sure that they grow up in a place where there is freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom of information. And the only way that's ever going to change, the only way we're going to get our freedom back is for you to fight. I can't do it all by myself. If I could, I would. I'm only one man. And there's only so many hours in a day. If you notice, I'm a little haggard looking. Part of that's this great big old baggy t-shirt. Keep on icing my shoulder down. Yeah, need that. So, yeah, we need your help. This country needs your help. I swore an oath. When I was 16 years old, I stood on the yellow footprints at Parris Island, South Carolina, and I swore to defend this nation against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that oath did not come with an expiration date, folks. Apparently, we have some people in the federal government that have forgotten their oath or lied when they took it. They're scumbags. And they need to be brought to justice. So let's take a look at some more. I got to pull this up for you. This is funny. Where is it? Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, over at Godlike Productions, that's okay. Yeah, I'm having fun, actually, in a perverse way, because I've been nothing in my life other than a Marine and a journalist. This is what I live for. So if something happens and
I die mysteriously. They say it was a suicide. Do not believe that. But I would like for it never to get to that point. And the way that you can protect me, the best way to do that and to get this information out there is share my stuff. It's that simple. It's a couple of clicks of the mouse. What's it going to hurt you? And I appreciate those that have shared it once. Thank you. Now go out and share it again and again and again and again. We are at war. If you really, and I mean if you are really a patriot, you will make it your mission to make sure that this info gets out into the wild. Without me having to be up in your ear yelling at you all the time. I don't like it. I don't like asking for money either. But I can't do this on a Social Security pension. $15 an hour minimum wage. It's $2,600 a month. I get less than a third of that on Social Security. Give me a break. I worked for 40 years. 2 jobs sometimes. I get $900 a month. Illegal aliens get all kinds of money. They don't even belong here. But, you know, I'd never have done this for the money. I'd never have. I started as a hobby to regain the abilities I'd lost after I was in an accident. YouTube's taken away my, after January 6th, YouTube took away my ability to monetize my channel, so I'm not getting a cent from YouTube. Not getting anything from anybody, anywhere. I have no sponsors, nothing like that. I depend on you folks, and please don't let me down. It's not just me, it's the whole country. Okay, so we've gone over my email to my conversation with the FBI spokesperson, the email that I sent to them. We went over Sean Hannity. Let me see if there's any more questions that we have over here at GLP that I can check out. Ooh, there's a nice little comment. Another anonymous coward, but he said something nice. He says, your live stream was excellent, by the way, much appreciated. And Lance from BC says, agreed and subscribed. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Okay, let's go here on page 3. This thread is on fire. I'm getting some beer love from Lost Reality 33. Don't have any beer at the moment, brother, but I do have a root beer float. Cheers. Get Your Pull says, thanks, Bobby. Anyone that was there knows what really happened. Big Bill says, good luck. Thank you, sir. Another AC says, Hannity's a piece of shit. I used to live down the street from him in Huntington, Long Island. AJ is right about pretty much everything, talking about Alex Jones. Let me tell you something about Alex Jones while I got you here, folks. Alex Jones is a thief and a liar. I know this for a fact because back in 2012, he had a contest for new reporters, right? So I entered it. And I actually got to the semifinals before somebody else was chosen. Some young millennial kid and pretty blonde. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not young and I'm not pretty,
but I do have a little bit of passion and drive. So Alex knew exactly who I was. Yet, he tried to steal the name of my show. And the way he did it was so rotten and so disingenuous. Because he tried to make it seem like he just thought it up right there, just pulled it out of his ass. Right? Just watch this.
That is the chance of lock her up and Hillary for prison 2016 that all originated right here on this transmission. And that's why they're trying to block us and trying to censor us, because we put out memes that are truth-based, and that's why they're viral. And I think that's going to be InfoWars' new slogan. Not just that there's a war on for your mind, but InfoWars. The truth is viral. In fact, you have Frigé trademark that right now. Thank you.
So, yeah, I know Alex Jones to be a liar and a thief. If he'll lie and try to steal the name of my show right there in front of God and everybody, he'll lie about anything. So, do I consider Alex Jones to be a credible source of information? Absolutely not. That fat pig would sell his mother for $1. See. Okay. Corsicano says, go, Bobby. Okay, I'm going. Okay. If they throw you in jail, this one's coming from getting old. Ulam, okay? Hey, Ulam, how you doing, bro? If they throw you in jail, have someone post where we can break you out. That's okay. They're not going to come after me. They don't want this information out there. If they had to apply for a warrant to raid my place, well, first thing the judge is going to see is video of me defending the Capitol and never going inside. And then my efforts for the last 4 months to get the FBI and everybody else to do something about it. It's not like I'm hiding. You know what I mean? Burn. AC 3660940 says, you're a brave man, Bobby. It's pretty sad that people like yourself must do the job that the media once did. While it may not seem like it, there are millions of us that have your back and appreciate everything that you're doing for the country. God bless you, bro. I appreciate that. I really, really do. So tomorrow night at 6 p.m., I will be a guest on Pete Santilli's show, and we're going to talk some more about this. And I will let you guys know exactly what is going on. In the meantime, I would like for you to remember that this is being broadcast live right now exclusively at godlikeproductions.com. It's a great forum, and the people there are very smart, and we crowdsource the knowledge. I guarantee you, if you go to Godlike Productions and join, don't be an anonymous coward. It's free. Okay, all you got to do is give them an email address to set up an account. And you too can join in the conversation. And you'll hear news that isn't heard anywhere for like 3 or 4 days after you've seen it on GLP, if it's heard at all. Because these folks are like spiders. They crawl out all over the internet and they find stuff that's interesting to them and they bring it back here and at Godlike Productions and we dissect it. So anybody wants to know why I'm always ahead of the curve, that's why. Because I get a lot of my information from Godlike Productions. I start there. Okay, this is the secret to good journalism. You find a fact that's interesting. or a supposition or a theory that's interesting. And then you go out and look for multiple sources for that information. Sometimes you're not going to find it in the United States. Sometimes you have to go overseas. You wouldn't believe how much news I've gotten from Arabic publications, Russian, European, that never appear in the United States. So yeah, come on over and see us at GLP, and we'll have a party. My life's been so hectic recently that I had planned on doing a regular show on GLP every weekend, and 2 weeks ago I couldn't do it because I had just had my shoulder surgery, and last week I couldn't do it because we had such wind up here in the Great White North of Alpena that we lost our power for most of the day, so I wasn't able to get the show prepared. But we're going to go ahead and try it again this weekend. Okay, so Friday and Saturday nights, this is the plan. At 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, The Truth is Viral. We'll partner up with Godlike Productions, and we will put on a show like you've never seen. We'll go through the week's most interesting threads and see what kind of truths we can discern from them. So, yeah, come on and see me there and, learn something. It's good stuff. But one more time, I would like to ask you to please donate to my mission of saving lives and winning souls for Christ in these very last days. This is expensive stuff. Lawyers ain't free. FOIA requests are definitely not free. Yeah, they have to turn over some information to you, but they charge you for it. They charge you a lot, especially video. Freaking video is expensive, and I can't do it without your help. I do not mind taking point, but I have to have some backup, folks, and you are it. So I guess that's all I've got for you tonight. Thanks for watching The Truth is Viral. My name is Bob Powell, and as always, God bless, Semper Fi, and hoorah. I'll see you this weekend, folks.
Thank you for watching The Truth is Viral with your host, Bobby Powell. Make sure to follow The Apocalypse on Twitter at The Truth is Viral. Like The Truth is Viral on Facebook, and if you can, please remember to donate to the cause via PayPal at www.bobpowell.blogspot.com.